The reason I'm so hot and sweaty and panting like this is because I just climbed from down there and I'm about to climb up to those two sites up there. Those sites, called Turska, translates literally to mean Turkish oven, but to me, those look like Roman guardhouses that I've seen in Turkey. The Romans would stick these little guardhouses right up there in the mountains to keep watch over their paths. And we already know there was a Roman city, Diocletian's palace, down there in Split, Croatia. So it makes sense that there would be guard booths up there. So what I'm gonna do is climb up to those two sites if I can. They seem very, very hard to get to. And I'm gonna see how they compare to some of the sites in Turkey. Whew. Once again, just getting torn up by the Croatian thorns. Everything here seems to be thorny. Appears to be a sheer cliff face, so figuring out how to get up it, with my skills being what they are, is the goal right now. Ow! I'm telling you, these things are insane. Wow, it's literally like a little, it's like go in the hole. Oh, jeez. It's a giant pit. Oh my God. I almost just walked into this giant pit. Look at that. Okay. I really need to watch where I'm going. Okay. say that I've got burrs in places my wife hasn't even seen would not be an exaggeration. This is incredible. I just have to get up on this along that stone wall, and at some point I should find a way up. I assume the Romans weren't, or if it was Romans, remember I don't know. I just said it looked Roman. But I assume they weren't rock climbing every day to get up there. All right, this is something. Oh. Right there. I think I see a little path. All right, I feel like this is really doable. Don't want to set off an avalanche. Really can't tell if I'm really close or not. But this is definitely part of some sort of reinforced path. Okay. I'm just trying to take my time and make sure I remember how I came up, because coming down is usually the worst part, in my experience. Ouch! I just can't tell. I mean, you can see them from a distance, but until you get right up to them, if you're right underneath them, you just can't tell where they are. Whew. I'm gonna be digging a lot of splinters out tonight. All right, so I think it's around that corner. Is the better preserved one. This grass is just so slippery. Cannot step on the grass. I'm gonna go up and around. At least the rocks have a pretty good grip to them. I still can't believe I almost walked in that giant pit back there. It's like something out of a movie. It's a giant pit with a trail leading to it. Okay. Try to help my future self when I come back down. See if I can pull this bad boy out. Jeez. That hurts so bad. Work. That's quite a view, though. Yes. Yes. I'm right there. Boom. On the money. Wow. Let's go check this out. I mean, to me, it makes sense. It makes sense that this was some kind of hill fort, or it's a house or something. But you gotta really want to live up here. Oh my gosh. There's freaking caves. Dang, look at all those bones on the floor. Wow. It reminds me so much of a place in Cappadocia. It's just a ton of bones on the ground. Wow. Look at those slots at the top. Does not, I mean, obviously this first row is beams. That row down there is for beams as well. But those 5 at the top, that's a big window. And then you got 4 like arrow slits. Like this has got to be a Roman fort. It's just got to be. Dang. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get up there, but wow. So cool. First Roman fort I think I've ever climbed up into. Sure, they used all these little cubbies and everything to store stuff. Oh man, these are for sure carved cabinets. See if there's anything. No, nothing in there, but doesn't that just look like, you know, some Roman soldiers are on guard? And then they just keep their water bottles stuck in these little nooks. Roman soldiers on guard. That's where he sticks his water bottle. Now the next thing to do, see if we can get over to the partly broken fort over here on this side. Once again, just look at that. It's a stupid amount of elevation for how close I actually am to the water. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What do we have here? Oh my God. There's a effing trail. Look at this, folks. Look at this. All right. Time to go get my backpack and then follow this trail. This very obvious and nice trail. Follow that to the top. Sometimes I'm just so stupid, but you saw as well as I did. That trail was not obvious. Okay, to be fair, looks like the trail goes down there up to this one. Does not appear like it goes over this one, so I only bushwhacked a little bit off road. All right, so now that we've actually found the path, I'm guessing this is probably how the Roman soldiers would have gotten up to it. It's really smart because you got that one guard post over there that could act as a, since it's off the main path, it would act as a secondary guard post. Then you've got the main one up here at the top, right on the path. I know that the Romans use these guard posts to collect taxes sometimes. But also just to project the Roman Empire's might. yeah, there it is right there. This is how it would have felt walking up to a Roman fort. If that is indeed a Roman fort. So according to a sign I read back there, this place was also used as a shelter during World War II. And then as a defensive location for, time immemorial. So we got a shelter cave. Wow, does that not look just like one of the caves I found in Bandelier? I'll drop a link to that video right here. Oh, it's got a little picnic bench set up in here. That looks so much like the Pueblo caves I found in New Mexico. What do you guys think? Do you think this is old enough to be Roman? We know Romans were in this area. Diocletian had a palace, there's a Roman city. It's huge. Wow. I did not expect it to be this big. Someone was having a party. It's crazy big. Wow. Look how tall that thing is.